Today I'll be teaching my 4 main points: how to attack to build territory, how to determine whether the game has ended, how to choose a Sente move and choose a bigger endgame move, and how to determine which Joseki to play. So over here you can see that I have three points formation, and I pins the white stone that is attacking my 3-point formation. Because I'm stronger here, so I choose to be more aggressive. So white has two choices: to go into the corner or to jump out. So if white goes into the corner, I also have two choices: to block up or to block down. I will go with block down because it gives me horizontal wall, which pairs well with building a moyo. But if I go with the vertical wall, the wall looks very squeezed up. It's not functioning to its full potential, and the stones at the bottom don't really go well with it. So I have to choose the wall that is horizontal because it gives me a better chance of winning. So white, in order to prevent that, white jumps out instead. So when white jumps out, I also have to defend my stone. Then white attacks my single stone at the top, and this is also another Joseki. White successfully attacked and got a wall to destroy my potential in the center, but I got some territory at the top, which is a trade-off. So this is an example of attack to build. White attacked me to build a wall in order to cancel out my potential. Another case is over here. Black plays at the star point and white attacks. And now I choose to kick because this kicking goes well with the backstone, because white has to extend and then black will have to jump. So the reason why it goes well with this kicking is because one, white is now weak after this attack, and in order to become stronger for white needs to build a base. However, with this stone here, white cannot build a base because I already have a stone blocking white. Despite white destroying my area at the bottom, I successfully managed to build more potential and territory at the bottom left. So now white is in a difficult situation. Another example is up here. I attack white and white choose to be defensive. I fly in and white protects the corner and I make a base. So like this, I attack and white was defensive. So this corner was originally white area, but now after I attack, it's more of like share half-half. So it's a successful attack because my group now is not weak and it managed to get some territory. So now let's move on to the second part, the endgame and the Sente. So a Sente is basically a move that when you play, your opponent has to answer. So for example right now, when white play this move, white is threatening to eat this move. So then black has to connect in order to defend and save the stone. However, black can choose to play somewhere else if that somewhere else is bigger than the Sente you are playing. That's why when you do endgame, you usually do from the biggest Sente to the smallest Sente first. So for territory counting, let's see. When white plays here and black connect, white has gotten 1 point, 2 point. However, if white plays somewhere else and black goes in, now white has to defend. So now these 2 points are gone. So that means this is a 2 point endgame move. Same for the top here. When black hane, white has to hane also. Black connect and white connect. So now white has lost this 2 point. But if white managed to hane first, now this 2 point is opened up, so they are white's territory. Another example is over here. If black hane here, white has to answer. Black connect and white connect. White has lost 2 points. But if white manage to play first, now white will have 2 points. Let's say there is already this stone over here. So now already with this stone, if black play, black will manage to reduce 2 points of white while getting 2 points. So there is 4 points. But if white play first, then white will get 2 points and black will lose 2 points. So this is a 4-point endgame move. Another sente is over here. When black hane, white has to answer because these 2 stones are threatened. If white plays somewhere else, then these 2 stones will be eaten by black. So white has to defend, and that's 2 point loss. However, if white play first, white can defend. Let's say white play here. So now if black play here, white connect, this 2 point is opened up. That means they are white's territory. So this is a 2 point endgame move. But if there is a black stone here, now it will become a 3 point one. Because black, when so now this game is counted as finished. In Chinese rules, the stone is also counted as 1 point. So let's say over here. Now there is the whole board is only 1 point left in the game. So this point does not belong to anyone yet, but the person that has the turn can play in it and get that 1 point. So the game cannot end without all the small empty spaces being filled up. The game also cannot end if there is still a coal